Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy, how you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 3 of our Stainless Steel SSHIP Byzantine campaign. Here today, we're currently sieging out the citadel of Caesarea, and we're going to be fighting the rebel Turks inside. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Alright, some Hungarian nobles. Jonas, a different Jonas, wants to get married off. Sure, send an emissary to Antioch. Yes, we were already planning to do that. So let's talk to the Crusade states. I would like trade, please. Just accepted. An alliance? Just rejected. We have heaps of money. I think having an alliance with the Crusaders would be such a good idea. It would particularly strengthen our relations with the Pope as well. So, I'm more than happy to offer them military access, map information, money, whatever. Sometimes the AI can be a bit weird in not wanting military access or map information for some reason. They'd actually prefer the payment, so we might have to test here. So, also this guy is a terrible diplomat. He's only 1 out of 10, I think. Okay. So how about 10,000? We got so much money now. We're not really strapped for cash, as we spent the last 2 episodes focusing the entire empire on crushing the Turks, which we successfully did. And now we just need to try and gobble up all that Anatolia territory and as much rebel territory as we can before basically it becomes at the stage in the campaign where every single border is a major faction. 14,000 and they rejected? Oh, get out of here. Maybe there's a script stopping it. Maybe it'll be a little bit too overpowered. Anyway, we still got the 1500 Florence or Drachmir. Let's continue to head south then. So they have Tripoli. Because they had 3 full stacks. I think they're quite strong in this campaign. Alright, just going through our agents here. Right, well, we're going to flood more spies over eastward because Anatolia is so big. I want to know where the rebel territory are. So we've identified Ragusa, Sinope at some point. We've already got trade with Sicily. Whoops, we did that before. Let's move you up. I guess we talk to Venice. And so we've got construction going now. I could probably move this. Actually, I can nearly move a general down there, maybe. Okay, still sieging this out. I don't know where the full stack went. I'm surprised they didn't attack me. Wasn't there a full stack here? There is. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think we fought a citadel. Wait, I'm trying to think the last time I fought a citadel in this camp. But it must have been in southern Iberia in the England series. But that's actually massive. It's bigger than those two. Oh, we actually might have a harder time in this siege than facing the Turks. To be fair, we were able to draw them out mostly. Anyway, we got a lot of spare generals here, just because we were mobilizing, so we can probably put you here. Nice, there we go. And we can probably just move this. Oh no, we can actually, I'll put you in. And we'll split that army up. Nice. But we have weakened our border territory. But so far, we're in a pretty good position now. We're making like 16k per turn. Strategos of Angora. Andronicus the usurper. Yeah, he usurped. I don't know what I should do then. I guess that's giving us really bad political stability. So, should we? Just like try and assassinate him or something? Get rid of him somehow? Anyway, let's build one of those. I'm sure the men will be happy. We probably want to not build an orphanage there. That'd be quite sad. Let's build a farm instead. What's going on in Smyrna? Alright, we got those mines coming along well. And we're still keeping a little bit of a presence on the border here. Still keeping a watchful eye on those barbarians north of the Danube, but We haven't been threatened there yet, and we've still got a full stack there. Dyrrachium's a bit weak. I could wait for those reinforcements to come in the next turn. Or should we just try and siege this? The thing is, from what I've found, is actually sieging it out doesn't really make too much of a difference. Unless you want to sit there for 9 turns. Which is more than what we've done in this campaign. I think we'll try play it. Ooh, look at that. That order resolve is terrible. Even though we outnumber them 2-1. Not the best commander. But he's got some pretty decent infantry. Alright, let's fight this one with Emperor Jonas. Emperor John II. Let's get stuck into them. Should be a good fight. Now, it's definitely going to have 2 gateways in the interior. It could have a 3rd. Why is it so snowy? Is it really like this in Turkey? I don't know. Never been. I'm assuming some of it is very mountainous, but it's just a weird looking map. Okay, so we're going to have to protect our battering ram. I think we can move in ladders, but that's always the risk. Okay, so archers, we'll move them up. Try and get them to draw arrow tower fire away from the infantry. We're going to need to do most of the push. So this is probably one of the first big offensive sieges that we've done in the campaign, so this could be difficult. They have a lot of decent units inside, particularly infantry. This could be costly. Alright, let's try and swarm. Let's spread this out. So we did a little bit of damage. Sieging. They're starting to fire.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and
I'm surprised that these guys weren't lumped into the Turkish faction itself. I would nearly think they should be a little bit larger and bigger. Two settlements is nowhere near enough. Alright, we're starting to smash down the gateway. And then we'll swarm one in. Oh, one of the ladders didn't go. That's annoying. That's an oof. But so far, guys, let me know in the comments. Feedback and suggestions, of course. Maybe other Byzantine history we can look up, or you can get me to research. But so far, slowly but surely, building up the Eastern Roman Empire. And Emperor Jonas.
Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
So once we're done with Anatolia, I think we'll probably, I don't know, I guess naturally sort of go against some of the Eastern, some of the Muslim factions, while allying with the Catholics. But in saying that, both sides can call for crusades or jihads, so even fully focusing on the East, they can still do that. Okay. So maybe I throw in the Armenian cavalry, because they're pretty good. I'm forgetting about Georgia as well. They're sort of a Orthodox faction nestled in the Caucasus. Maybe I can get an alliance with them, or I could take their territory. I was thinking that with the Serbs, although we got an alliance with them, they're going to be spreading Orthodoxy throughout the Balkans. So it's easier for me to just go in and occupy. I don't have to convert or pay for any conversion or anything. Okay. So we're doing okay, but some of our units are retreating. Got plenty of archers. I wish I had a little bit more infantry, not so much cavalry. This is more of an open field battle. But this is our first offensive siege. You usually tend to lose a lot more in offensive sieges than defensive. We can't seem to get the gateway under our control. That's the issue. If we can try and push through here, can we get it? Yikes. These independent rebels are going to give us a run for our money. Maybe I should have waited for those additional reinforcements to come.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
Alright, nice. Oh. That is super, super fortunate. We've managed to take out the enemy general very, very early on. Wasn't the best general, but should shaken the morale. Okay, we're just trying to brute force it here a bit. Okay. They actually really held us on the walls. I don't know if it's this mod in particular, but quite often in medieval mods, they do get a buff fighting on the walls. Also, our roster, I wouldn't even say it's designed even for big offensive sieges. Like, our roster excels in heavily armored spearmen, which have high defense and hit points, but they just don't have the attack. We've got archers, yeah, that can do well, but and our heavy cavalry, we're more designed to fighting Turks on the open field. Yeah, I still think sitting here for 9 turns is not the play. I'm not that. I'm too impatient, I'm too ADD. Okay. So, we're going to have to move the battering ram in to at least go to the second gateway. Alright, maybe just try and push it. We're just not fighting on the walls that efficiently, so maybe we should just go and try and snipe the town square and initiate the countdown. Try and move everyone in. Okay, that's a bit better. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. The Emperor's starting to lose units. Hang on. Oh, there's 3 gateways. Yikes.
If we remain true and wholehearted,
hang on.
will be ours.
We might as well just leave him out then. Okay. Yeah, let's just fully disengage him. I think it's because the gateway technically isn't under our control. That's weird. Usually you can sort of capture it from the side. I guess we need to run troops up on top of it. Well, let's just ignore them then. Let's just go for the town square, because there only seems to be a unit there. And then we can turn the castle into a defensive siege for us, so... Run down those units that are trying to rout back. Or actually, they might actually open the gate. It's usually a 50-50. Sometimes they do. Nah. Open the gate, please! Nope. So we're going to have to use the ram. That's the thing with these citadels. If you've got like 2-3 gateways, the casualties just absolutely rise and mount. So we've basically only got 2 spear units now. Yikes. We're going to have to rely on our archers acting as infantry. We are eventually going to get blacksmiths, so they're a little bit more armoured. But so far our units are performing quite well.
It is unwise
Alright,
to
that's
raise the
nearly
day
gonna
before sunset, But our men
Break.
are winning. The
Perfect.
battlegram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts
Can
and brave
no, you have to re-equip to it. Alright, next. Let's go for this. What's inside? Only 11 units. Everyone else can go inside except for the Emperor. Okay, so now they're starting. Now that they've caught wind of the plan, they're starting to move their units. Well, maybe I would get the cavalry eventually flanking around. Alright, let's get the battering ram to go up to the third gate. I feel like this citadel is actually a bit better. Sometimes citadels can be like an absolute pain to take. I feel like there's... thing is, like... it sounds weird, but not every Medieval 2 battle map is the same. I think Byzantines, Eastern, and Western, there's like different castles. And some of the layouts are just like better than others. I feel like this one is not as brutal. I think some citadel ones are. Maybe the Iberian castles. I remember them being pretty hard. The layout. This layout isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's go for the third and final gateway. So now, if we can turn this into a land battle in the city streets, that's what I want. Then we can get the best out of our cavalry. There we go. Perfect. And now we can crush them from behind. Yeah, we don't want to fight them on their walls if we can avoid it. Fight them on their terrain. Okay, they're bugged or whatever. They're not moving. Nice, perfect. Okay. So my infantry is being crushed. But overall, we're going to be able to get this settlement under our control. This is probably the biggest settlement in Anatolia. I could be wrong. I don't know where the reinforcing army was on the outside. Thankfully, we didn't have to deal with it. Yeah. It's just insane. The valuation and population of some of these settlements, like, they're so good. Nice, let's initiate the countdown. We're far better off than going into terrible northern and northwest barbarian territory. So much more profitable. Two minutes or so remaining. Nice. A glorious victory we will have. Brutal, but a good victory. Nice. Victory. Let's end the battle there. Lost 1,000. They deployed 1,000. Basically traded. And the Emperor is going to claim another glorious victory. He who wishes to obey must know how to command. Nice quote. Oh, god damn it. We had a game crash. Oh, we have to redo the battle again. For some reason, this game crashes for me on the N10. I don't know what to do. It still happens. That's the first crash we've had. So we have to redo the battle. So annoying, man. That's why the unit losses and casualties is going to be a discrepancy. So annoying. It's at the end screen. Like, I did read a comment which fixed it. It's like, you just have to wait. But I guess I didn't wait long enough then. So annoying. Let's continue on. Oh, so we've renamed it. Caesarea. Nice. And these regions are giving us just roughly around about 6,000 each. Which is pretty decent. But we are now starting into getting it closer to other factions. That's the only issue. Faction destroyed. Portugal? Really? They survived quite a long time in my last campaign. Alright. A lot of those buildings were repairs. One of those wells is now done. Okay. Now,
Ready to sire.
let's move my spies around, and we might even move my priest. So, I suppose we push for this. I guess the Crusaders attempted to take it, but they didn't. Ragusa hasn't been taken. We're going to go down to Jerusalem just to have a look. Acca is under their control. Same with them. Do they want an alliance here? No, this guy's just a terrible diplomat. The Fatimids occupy this. Probably, actually, you know what? Let's move him over there. It's only 41%. That's still high for Orthodoxy. So 40% of the population under Turkish rule was Orthodox. That's a little bit high. It's a lot higher than what I'd anticipate. It must be in the low 20s, realistically. You'd think, wouldn't it? Well, I guess it probably was under their control at some point. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's push south. And go for this territory. Because if the Crusaders have chipped away at it, it might be slightly weaker. 17,000 now. We probably can start recruiting to replace the units we lost. We were relying on mercenaries quite a bit. Let's get one of those. We've got a armorer coming in Konya. We already built that well. One's already being built there. We've got a farm coming along. The mines as well. Do I want a land clearance? Sure. It's going to take 20 turns though. Ports are usually pretty good. Orthodox Cathedral. We could go for that studio to get those better units. Maybe an army barracks as well. Maybe go with roads. Gravel tracks. There. Can't forget about Crimea. And we're still sitting here. We could make a play for Ragusa. I don't know. I actually don't know if we've got enough units. Oh, Venice have moved into Zara. So if we do go up there, they're going to be bordering with us. I do want to talk to Venice. I'd ideally like to get trade with them at some point. I might even try and get trade with the Fatimids. Or did I get trade with the Abbas? Maybe I do have trade with the Fatimids. I can't remember. Anyway, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 3 of my Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition Stainless Steel SSHIP Byzantine campaign. Hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned for episode 4 of the daily series, coming out at the exact same time tomorrow. We're going to continue to take more rebel territory, and hopefully we don't have any more game crashes, which still seems to be an issue plaguing us ever so often in this series. I think it's got to do just with the mod. I can't seem to troubleshoot it. I don't know what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I just have to it's not like it crashes halfway through the battle. Like, I get the win, and then it doesn't. So then I just have to redo it, which is annoying. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves, all that good stuff. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Thank you so much.